Oh my goodness. Hello, tubies. Let me try and finish my rant before the phone rings again. The Wiccan Rede. That's where I was. I gotta go two parts on this one because it's large. It's large. Now, I'm a priest and a witch, so it is not my job to tell people what to believe. Uh, it is my job to help people do better with their beliefs. It's not my job to put somebody on a path, more to help them walk their path better. It doesn't matter what that path is. It doesn't matter, I work with Catholics, Christians, and Muslims, and Jews, and witches, and it just doesn't matter. So, having said what I just said in the first part of the rant, I don't want to fuck with your beliefs. If you do believe in the Wiccanry, I want to maybe help you be better at it. Now, let's look at this clearly. And ye harm none. Do what thou wilt. None is our key word, and it's huge. Now, every Wiccan belief system I know of, every pagan system, every witch's system, views animals, bugs, dirt, rocks, trees, weeds, and microbes as equals. And that would be microscopic particles, everything. Everything is equal. And we like to throw things around like as above, so below. That's huge. You can go forever on as above, so below, because we can be the above and the molecules can be the below. They are equal with us and probably have a similar life if we, can ever figure it out. They're a microcosm of our macrocosm, and we're a microcosm of the larger macrocosm, and on and on and on you go. So our beliefs are large and all-encompassing. So none is huge. To harm none means if you harmed a bug, failed. Now, I may have given this part of the rant before because, well, this part's pretty consistent. Did you drive a car today? You failed the Wiccan Reed. Watch this. Did you smoke? You failed. I failed. I just failed the Wiccan Reed. I'm harming myself right now. I know I'm doing it, and I should try harder not to. That's the Wiccan Reed. They're constantly try harder not to. If you want to adopt that belief system, you better look at that belief system in its wholeness. It does not mean don't hurt anybody and everything will be okay. If you're going to believe something so large, a spiritual belief system, a gateway to enlightenment, where if you could actually ever become truly harmless, you might be like the Buddha or something. Jesus or somebody, man. You could be like a Rede, man, send off it to the moon or something. You'd be perfect. We're not perfect. A lot of our systems are designed to help us towards perfect. The ways to perfection, as the old craft was called. Um, but we're not perfect, and it's a long way. And if you're going to adopt that belief system, you should work at it. You should work at it. What the Wiccan Reed should be then is to constantly reassess your capacity to harm. What do you harm? How, are there things that you're harming that you're not even thinking about? You step on an ant. Did you think about that? Well, you should think about it. If you didn't think about it yesterday, you should think about it tomorrow. You should be constantly evolving in your ability to not harm. And when you truly reach harmlessness squared, you'll be perfect. But till you stop harming yourself, stop harming the environment, stop harming microscopic microbes, bugs, you have not passed the Wiccan Reed. Now, it's not really supposed to be a pass-fail kind of thing. It's supposed to be a spiritual belief system that leads to enlightenment. As such, it should be hard to reach. It should be slightly out of reach all of the time. And when you get closer to it, it should move further away because if it's too easy, who fucking needs it? We're witches, not New Agers. We cannot buy our enlightenment in a box, unwrap the plastic, and have it. It doesn't work. There's no quick road. Okay? It's craft, it's path, it's ways. It's twisted, twisted path. You should work on it. And now, let me fuck you up one more time. let's say you've adopted the harm none philosophy and you want to be like Gandhi and everything else. Somebody walks in a room with an Uzi, says, I'm going to kill all you witches. You got a bunch of witches there. I'm going to kill all you. It doesn't even have to be witches. You're going to kill all these people. And somehow you're off to the side where you can't be seen, and you've got a gun. And you may not believe in guns, but you happen to have one right there. And this person is going to kill all of those people. And you've got the ability to stop that person with one shot to the back of the head. If you were not to take that shot, you failed the Wiccan Rede too. Harm by omission. You can harm by not doing something. You cannot just sit on your hands and have the Wiccan Rede come to you. It's an active process. So if you want to follow that, if that's going to be your philosophy, please make it big, make it large, or don't waste your fucking time with it. Right?